Your brain is the most complicated organ in the universe. There is nothing as complex as the human brain. Nothing. It's estimated we have 100 billion nerve cells, and each nerve cell is connected to other nerve cells, not in a one-to-one connection, but up to 10,000 individual connections between cells, which means you have more connections in your skull than there are stars in the universe. Information in your brain travels at about 268 miles an hour, unless, of course, you're drunk. And even though your brain is only 2% of your body's weight, it uses 20 to 30% of the calories that you consume. So of the breakfast you had this morning or the lunch you had this afternoon, almost a third of it goes to feed 2% of your body's weight. Your brain is the most expensive real estate in your body. Is you can accelerate the aging process with your behavior, or you can decelerate it. How exciting is that? The health of your brain also decelerates innovation, or it accelerates it. With a healthy brain, it's very clear to me, you're happier, healthier, wealthier, you're wiser, you're more creative, more innovative. When your brain is not healthy, for whatever reason, you had a brain injury, you have a terrible diet, you live in a toxic environment, you're sadder, sicker, poorer, not as smart, you're more rigid, and you're inflexible, which is the opposite of innovation. And when your brain works right, you work right. And when your brain is troubled, you are much more likely to have trouble in your life. You have to protect it. Drugs and alcohol should be obvious, but what our country has no clue yet, but is learning, is that obesity damages brain function. The actual physical size and function of your brain goes down. Smoking constricts blood flow to the brain. Like it prematurely ages your skin, it prematurely ages the brain. What are the things you can do to help your brain? Positive social connections. Unbelievable. The people you spend time with determine your longevity. Isn't that interesting? If you spend time with people who have healthy health habits, you pick those up because people are contagious. If you spend time with people who do not have healthy habits, you die early. Become very serious about who you spend your time with. For this, whenever you learn something new, your brain makes a new connection. When you stop learning, your brain actually starts to disconnect itself. Diet's absolutely essential. You are consuming the nutrients that are helping you or the toxins that hurt you. Single most important thing people can do. Don't believe every stupid thought you have. Have this little word, this little question in your head, is it true? So when you feel like your husband doesn't love you, is it true? Because when you question your thoughts, you live in a more rational world. Food is medicine or it is poison. Sleep, again, it's absolutely essential because, you know, in 1900 we got on average 9 hours of sleep at night. 2011 we get 6 hours of sleep at night. Less than 7 hours of sleep, you get lower overall blood flow to the brain. Your brain cannot go through that kind of transition in such a short period of human history without there being very serious consequences. And as sleep goes down, weight goes up because your cravings get out of control. So being physically healthy is important, but having anxiety is important. Did you know there are great studies with longevity, and the children who were the don't worry, be happy children die early because they didn't take their health seriously enough. I hope I give you a little anxiety.